Dizzy. Perri. Break. How do we make this work? I'm also out of coffee and kind of sad, but we're going to play through and then we'll take a little bit longer of a break next time. We'll just play through right now. Get some pistachios. Upgrade 2 cards to A type, I believe, is better because if it hits your basic ones, your basics become 0. So let's just do that. Lunge A is now flippable. Holy shit. Block cost 0. Holy shit. Oh, Rumble, have you pressed the big button? Break a word, huh? What do you want? I've been looking at your file. Yeah? I'm off the grid, baby. I don't have a file. Sure, anyways, everyone was at the core when it started. Except you. Your file says you're a pirate. Just a pirate. Considered a smuggler, marauder, and general scoundrel. Uh-oh. Anyways, you should press that big button. Or if you want me to press it, we'll play it through again. Let me know. Am I about to get a lecture on morality from a glorified mall cop? No, my time is more valuable than yours. Half the memories got distracted by other games? Yeah. Man, block shot is so good. Especially when you upgrade it. Block for 3. Holy. You know, I think we just like shoot. I guess I block for 0. Ooh, baby. Stun. Sure, why not? We just keep shooting them. I think Riggs is my favorite, though. We just did a payback. It looks like rare cards are ringed and stuff. We had a payback deck already. That was pretty great. Take this exothermic release, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's not very good, but it exhausts, so who cares? On this path, you get card rewards into elites, which is pretty good. We also could go here and take triple elite. I think we take triple elite. Don't shoot me. You idiot. Can't stand the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. Here comes a lot of trash into my deck too. Let me just shoot, I think. Yup. This is where this guy becomes super annoying. I have no heat. We'll just play it anyways, I guess. Goodbye, Perri. Toxic. We have 2 block, so we just shoot him and kill him? No. Next turn. Perri is missing. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, that was the wrong thing. No. Okay, well, should we get next turn? Now 2 people are missing. I see how this can get out of control. We'll take 1 hull for that mistake, because I wasn't lined up appropriately, but that's okay. That is okay. We are shooting a lot, so overpower would be pretty good. Extra battery also seems pretty good, so that we can play good cards. Right? Like, that card seems insane. We need more damage and whatnot, but we'll get there. It's 2. Or exothermic release for later. The Stag Fighter. Heat sink, I guess. Cool. And upgrading your basic cards to A and their 0 cost feels very good. We don't want to heat sink, but we will just shoot you some more. How about just shooting you? Our cards are not very good this time around so far. Okay. Let's move 1. All of these would shoot for 2, but... And we're out of the fight. Yeah. Yeah, meow. That's right. Attack damage equals missing hull. I have taken this one. What? No, Nick brought that to me this morning. I gave him some rosemary and his things back. He gave me a keys. Oh. He paid me for in cinnamon roll. We paid him in rosemary. Anyways, I'm talking to my partner, Jet. Pulse barrier. It's not very good. Have I ever taken this card though? I don't know. Just taking all cards. It also exhausts, so like not so bad. Jumbo, what up? Jumbo takes double damage in the middle. So I think we just lean over and shoot him in the face. Just right in the face. We get to block. I guess extra battery is not very good yet because we do not have any good cards to play it on. And I will take the 1 hull because if we get to sit here and shoot a Jumbo, that's probably pretty good. Turn this one off. Move this one. Shoot. Oh, should have shot multi-shot. Whoops. I think upgrading multi-shot is like the way. Basic dodge into double into shield surge to block. Can't move. So what if we EMP slub heatsink? No, block heatsink. Yeah, there you go. And now basic dodge and kill him. Our deck is terrible at doing damage. Wow. Freeze dry. Lock their engines piercing. Desperate measures. Blocker burnout. We need to do more damage. Is what needs to happen. I think we'll take the freeze dry because it's piercing. It does 2, but exhausts. Interesting. Or 2 damage piercing. Desperate measures. Yeah, no thanks. Daka drum. Every 5 Perri cards gain a chip shot. We don't draw a lot of cards, so that's not very good. This will make all of our cards, gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. Yeah, we'll get the Grazer Beam. So if we're like, move to the slide or something. Ooh, Grandma's here with a remove. Use the trash can. Probably use the trash can on a basic shot, but also an upgraded rare card would be pretty good. And I'm kind of nervous about these two. Let's just take it. Perri B, attack damage equal total enemy of enemy's cannons. Wow. That can be pretty good for us. All of Dizzy's attacks deal 1 more damage. Well, this makes us much better at shooting. For like only 1 card. So let's take the overdrive because that will... The overcharger, because every 4th turn will shoot better. So we only have 1. Photon condenser is not very good. I would like to finish this run. So yeah, about that. Spike 2. We have 2 places that would be good to shoot. So let's start with lunging. We should probably call it thrusting rather than lunging. It's kind of sad. Perri B retained. We could fight Cleo. I would need it in my opening hand. And the problem with fighting Cleo is that then she doesn't appear anymore. Yeah, that extra battery is pretty good. Thanks, Perri. Appreciate that. Lunge. I did say I needed something that has us do more damage, and we do have piercing. Barrage also good. Does this get flippable? No. Move to, move to, move to. Interesting. I don't know that's where our deck is going, but we do have a bunch of cards that attack twice. No, we have one card that attacks twice. But a bunch of cards that do a little bit of damage and do other things. So I'm gonna take the overpower. Next gen insulation. What's this? Overheat at 4. Interesting. All cockpits start with weak. Adaptive plating. +1 max hull. Heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or an elite. I think their cockpit. Not everything has a cockpit though, so. The Drake bot. Go for the cockpit. Yeah. No shit. I kind of just want to lunge away though. We'll just chill over here. They're gonna chill over there, I guess. Allows us to play a bunch of our cards. This is for 6. It's pretty good. We're blocking for 3 already. Probably should scoot it over like this when doing the attacks. So we do them all in the cockpit and they'll stay here and we get to shoot the cockpit again. This is great. Bye, Drake ship. Nobody likes you? Wait. Oh, hey, Drake. What's going on? Refresh interval. I don't know. I think we need more damage and stuff. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. Interesting. We do have heat to deal with. That is interesting. Gain temp shield equal to your missing hull. Energy refund. We'll take the energy refund. We have a Perri card that costs 3. Meowdy. Not in front of everybody. Removing basic shot is like a thought, but what could we upgrade? Multi-shot into triple shot. Slug B into a bunch. Freeze dry into this. Heat sink into flippable. And flippable. Interesting. This means it doesn't go away out of the deck. I don't know. I don't want to upgrade multi-shot. What is this? Perri B's already upgraded. Extra battery. 2 this turn, 1 next turn. Interesting. What if we just like remove basic shot? We get to play good cards rather than basics. Yeah. Do I want to be 1 over? I don't think so. We'll just chill here. Perri B for 6. We get 1 back from it. Pretty great. Turn off and then lunge. Yeah. Let's go. Do we have enough damage for this fight though? Like, I don't know. Go this way. Block for free, basically. Looks like we do. It was like nominally concerning there for a minute. Freeze dry so that they can't move is pretty good. Do it again. Basic block A, very good too. And then we're out. Goodbye, crystalline entity. Hello, sweet crew. Thermal battery. Wait, you can just play this forever? Interesting. Pillage and plunder. Attack for 2 damage. If it kills, gain 1 max hull. This is feed. I don't know that I need the max hull. Take the thermal battery. Love energy. Berserker drive. At the start of combat, gain 1 power drive. On the second turn of combat, your enemy gains 1 power drive. Interesting. Power drive being extra damage to all attacks. Glass cannon. Power diversion. Gain 1 energy. All non-parry cards deal 1 less damage. Ooh, probably not. Let's take the glass cannon where our cannon is fragile. Let's take a fragile cannon instead. We get to shoot their cannon? That seems pretty good. So anyways, I started shooting. Block for 3. Not block for 3. We're gonna take a hull here. Oh wait, no, we're just gonna murder them because overdrive is so good. Firewall, explosive thug, exothermic release. What does this turn into? Double shot? Jesus. I don't know that we need it. Now that we have overpower for overdrive. Along this bottom line's pretty good, it seems, because you get a shop and 2 elites. Like wherever the elites are, we go. How about you don't do that, bud? You. What if we didn't put crap into my deck when you hit me? You get 1 back from this, but also just hit them a lot. We're gonna be getting hit for 3. I think we take the 3 and lock them in place and end the fight next turn. So if I can't move, Perri B gets played. And they're just dead typically. I don't have anything else to play. Our damage is off the charts when we draw appropriately. Button mash, probably pretty good at this point. Become flippable? No, we only go to the left. Alright, let's button mash. I don't have many block cards, so hey, sup? Can I get you anything? Removing a basic shot would be pretty good, but also upgrading cards would be pretty good. Multi-shot into another shot would be pretty good. But also basic shot just leaving because we don't have any card draw. I think we have to just take out basic shot because we have no card draw. We had more card draw so we could get it through our deck. Like I could see it. Yeah, we have grazer beam so we can just sit here and shoot, which is fine. Do you like chicken flavor games? Maybe. I don't know that I've ever had a chicken flavor game. Good question though. Let's just... we overpower. Have to block for 2. This is the other problem, but we get to do this. And block shot. Crystalline offshoot. Button mash. We start here, and then button mash. They're shooting for 7. Well, that's fun. We shoot for 7, and then 4 afterwards. I could like a chicken flavored game, probably. What if we just lunge this way? They still take 1? And we get to still block. This is the awkwardness of not having rigs cards where you're drawing a ton of cards. But we do have a ton of damage, right? So we're able to end fights fairly succinctly and table flip. All cards with flippable actions such as move are flippable for the rest of combat. Ooh. Seems really good, and it's upgraded, so yes. Daka drum. 5 Perri cards get a chip shot. Stun calibrator piercer. We take piercer because we could kill with Perri's like. This is gonna put a status where we can't move. I'll take the heat for the surge. We'll take 1 extra shield. Seems pretty good. They're shooting for 6. We get a refund on this. And probably pulse barrier in case we can't move very well. We can take a hit. Table flip for 3 this direction seems really good. We get to block shot here like this. Oh, and we get to reduce our heat too. And then it's game over? Not game over. How about freeze dry into button mash? We have no heat. We have these thermal cards. We have these extra energy cards, but we're not good at drawing cards. So the extra energy cards are not very good, which is interesting. Get over here so I can shoot you. Ooh, you actually lined up too. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Well, that's fun. 4? Fine. Get over here. I can't move because we're locked, which is fine, but we get to shoot twice. Other overpower? Probably not. Rev the engines. When you move 1 further. Probably not. If it was upgraded to A, where you get 2 of them, or the card draw, or B, right? If it was upgraded, we'd probably take that. We just have a very slow deck. 2 max shields on pickup. Okay. It's cute you guys use the piercer. I just do piercing attacks to begin with. Thanks. Freeze dried, so you stay there. Why not? Just use the Perri B. Get these Perri cards out of my deck, basically. End the turn, please. Hello. Oh, I should have overpowered first. Or do I want to block? We're gonna block. Save the overpower for later. Button mashers retained, which is great. Table flip. Well, sure. Get me out. Get me more shields. Get me more evasion. Abyssal vision. Sure. Still take 1 from our shot, and then we lunge over to here for there's more rocks. Excellent. They are naked now. Put your shell back on. Starnicle, come on. Come on. Come on, Starnicle. Get it together. Lunge into button mash. Into shields. We have infinite shields over here. We are doing like no damage to the Starnicle. What are the things? Oh, they put back out. Interesting. Well, this turns that off, and then they can't move. And thermal battery, sure. Oh, we're at 3 heat. That was the wrong. I thought we were at 0 heat. Oops. We just get to shoot again. Goodbye, Starnicle. Good fight. A little low on damage, it feels. These do not seem like it. Sidestep B, though, is card draw, and it retains for when you need it. And it's going to be flippable, so sure. He can be reduced to -3. Ooh. Sharp edges. Every time your discard pile is shuffled. We don't draw a lot. Brittle. Let's go with heat sinks. We have cards that we just took 1 damage from that stuff, so move 1, shoot. Lunge then doesn't get to shoot, so we'll go back the other direction. That's fine. Now button mash to get out of this situation. They'll put us over so that we can shoot with freeze dry. We can save sidestep, and we'll up our shields. So we'll be able to play table flip. Yep. Multi-shot for so much damage. Play the table flip. Come on down, boyo. EMP slug is great. This is where Perri B gets is problematic. You can go to minus heat. Because this enemy doesn't have any damage, right? So the cannons are already 0. This is really funny. This is how you can get your cards counterfeited, or how you want to think about picking cards. Serenity. Next time you gain heat, don't. Draw a card. Well, it replaces itself. The rest of these any good? Probably not. Big shield is terrible. Alright, we've got some crap out of our deck. We don't really have much evasion or movement, so keeping the evade in the deck is pretty good. Upgrading something's gonna be it. Now, what do I upgrade? No. I'm gonna go upgrade multi-shot into a triple shot. Because it pairs well with our overdrive. We're gonna take 2. That's okay. You can also have them stay here. Stay right there, Riggs. Also with all the piercing, right? Lunge. So if we lunge 2 to the right, we're still taking 3 and we can still block. But if we button mash and then lunge, we button mash and then lunge. We'll take 1. They still take 1. 1 damage. Yeah, not hull damage. Take the extra max shield. 7. Can we get a refund? Holy shit. We are going to play table flip. That's okay. I was about to say that's the wrong direction, but it was not the wrong direction. Due to our low amount of card draw, you want all of your cards to be incredibly impactful. Go back to like have them stay. I'll just extra battery. I think we just need to get out of the deck. It's not great to play it there, but now we can do this. And our second shot will be piercing. Oh, no, my first shot. Oh, I see. That's how that works. First shot. Blocks for 3. We can heat sink, actually. The next... Oh, Serenity stays forever? Oh, interesting. I didn't know Serenity stayed forever. First shot being piercing is actually very good for our deck. We can use that in conjunction with the weaken hull. This part takes 1 more. I don't know that I've ever taken that card before. Freeze dry from Hell's Heart. Let's take this one. We have a... I wish it was upgraded. That'd be way better. Oh, it makes it like brittle. Oh man. Oh, you can make 2 parts. And both. That seems good. Power diversion. All non-parry cards are worse. We do so much damage from other things. We have 3 other damage cards. I don't think that's good. I also don't like the prototype. So dirty engines. Trash will be added to your pile. Yep, sure. I mean, I guess. Need to find some more card draw then if trash is being added to our pile. Max also counters that, so if we ever play Max... oh, we're sidestepping. Then we can weaken hull and get energy back. This energy refund is making 3 cost cards. This should only happen like once a turn, but like, holy shit, that's good. We'll take the block. We'll take the extra damage and more block. I have energy cards, but no card draw. Looking for card draw. One pierces. Let's do, oh man. I want to do overpower multi-shot. It's so much damage, but I think then we don't get to play button mash, which makes me sad. We'll do 6. This will do 9 plus 12 is 18. They have 18 health. That all would have to be piercing. So let's start here. Button mash. And then go this direction. And the turn. We'll do plenty of damage, it'll be fine. We can now move 1 over and EMP slug it. Lunge back into it, probably not. Dirty engines, yep. Like -3 heat, but we can heat sink here, and this does 2/2/2. Freeze dried, block, keep dodge for later. Being able to move and negate all damage is incredible. Even making another part damage is also great. I don't think any of these. Button mash has actually been very good though. Like, it is a panic button of sorts, but it also like sets you up for 6. Button mash is like up to A as well too. We'll take it because it exhausts. It slows us down a little bit, but it is also like safety mechanism, especially since we draw so few cards from another timeline. Oh man, Riggs cards, they're so good. Oh, and juked B. Are you serious? Quick thinking B as well too. We need card draw though, so it's going to be either prepare or quick thinking. I think it's quick thinking. Prepare might be better, but quick thinking is upgraded here, and I'm kind of into it. This is a bad first hand. That's helpful. Taking 4 though. Ooh. Extra energy. Do the thing. Take 1. Hits for 5 and pierces. They don't have very many shields. Button mash gets us out of this. If we like freeze dry button mash, or if we multi-shot freeze dry button mash. I don't think we need the lunge. Yeah, you can't move. Weird that. 10? I guess I just get to play my cards over here. They'll be over in a second. We'll let them move into us. We take the long play on this. Then we can do things like this, right? Oh, can't button mash. Oh wait, yes I can. And then this is flippable and it gets us out of dodge and we can play the trash. Pretty good fight. This is, oof, I was gonna say pretty good fight, but this is pretty bad. Let's do 2. This is flippable, so we'll go this way. For sure, shoot. I think we were storing up all of our evasions, storing up tons of evasions so that when you have turns like that, feels pretty good. Guess we'll just chill, let them come back to us. EMP slug will kill because it's piercing on the first shot. Because remembering what artifacts you have is the hardest part of the game. Endless magazine. Chip shot at the start of every turn. Does not seem good. I'm gonna be honest, it does not seem very good. Seems pretty slow. Overpower B though. We already have an overpower, so maybe a second one's okay because we have so much energy production. So maybe that's okay. Attacking for 5. We'll move 3. Some refunds as well and gets it out of the deck. They do shoot for more and more, so it's better to play this later. So start here, then button mash, pulse barrier. Right, because when the Perri bee gets us out of combat is when we will use it. EMP slug button mash again. Overpower move 1. Wait, how many hit points do you actually have? 24? Well, you know, what if we go to the right, go to the left, taking 5, 11, not quite yet. We'll take the 5 and keep our evasion. It's always lining us back up to here, so that's fine. Does 12? They have 17. Thinking. Take us out of the fight that way. Keep going. Lock them in place and play 2 trashes. Locking them in place is really good because you know how they're gonna shoot, and then we can Perri B to exit. Platow. Are all our routes on the perfect thing? No, but that's okay. Hot compress, heal 1, 3. I'm good. Hot foot. Hot foot could be okay to get some more evade. It also gets out of our deck. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn around. No. Shield lasts between combats. That seems pretty good. Work hard every time you miss a shot. Sir Chaddington, how are you? Welcome. Oh, we can tell it to hang out. Quick thinking. It's already weak, so that's awkward. If I wait a turn, do they sleep? It's just button mash. And then play our shield and end turn. They're not awake yet. Okay. We don't have any card draw. Would have heat synced, but here we are now. Take the overpower. And let's actually play the button mash too. Gives us evasion and other things to work with. Start with Serenity, play the overpower, play the trash. EMP slug. We just actually do tons of damage. I can play both. I was like, wait, why can't I play both? Just do tons of damage. Like, what if we did almost the whole boss's health, 25 damage in one go? What if they're just gone? Like, excuse me, I was playing my deck, sir. Can you come back? Multi-stun A is actually really good once we play our Perri cards and bump up our attack. Seems pretty good. Jettison hatch, remove 2 cards. It's the end of the thing, but removing 4? Crap do I have to remove? I'm sure there's crap in here. A lot of thinking though. It's a lot of thinking. Let's just stun Calibrator. Pressure fuse. While your hull is under half, all of Drake's cards deal 1 more. Nope. I don't really get under half. Eunice, Cleo. Oh, they know each other. Drake's name is Eunice. Stun card to upgrade. Weaken Hull could be really good. Stun Bee's already upgraded. Extra battery could be good. What's Serenity upgrade to? Draw 3? The end of that. I need card draw real bad. The rest of these say card draw. Not really. Maybe this one. Nope. Draw 3. Our card draw is real bad. Oh, the crab's here. His name is Crab backwards, and he flies a crab ship. It's probably pretty crabby about the whole thing. Also, piercing's going to be really good. I do need to find my heat down. Oh, Serenity. And still does 1. Quick thinking. Button mash gives us a refund. Extra battery gives us energy. Quick thinking gives us cards. Strafe 1 is not flippable yet. Let's heat sink. Sir, you're overheating. I don't know if you know this. This is what I'm talking about, is this overpower 2, and then this stun becomes so good. Does 6 damage. We also get to lock them in place. We could also lunge, but we're just gonna lock them in place. When we get our multi-shot back, it's game over. Not, but it's game over anyways because we have the parry shot. A card roguelike? It is Monster Train, Slay the Spire, and a couple other things all mashed together in space. And it's very cute. It has multiple pilots that you get cards from, Chad. So my blue cards are from the blue pilot. This orange card is from the orange pilot that I don't have. I got it from an event. Purple cards, purple pilot. Red cards, red pilot. So very cute. They all have backstories. There's a huge story behind it. The ending scene, I have it all up on YouTube if you want to watch the playthrough, right? If you want to watch my original playthrough of Cobalt Core, it's all up on YouTube. So wave beam, this is cost 0. It just seems to slow me down, I feel. Boost capacitors B though seems okay. So we're not very good at moving. We're not very good at drawing cards, but like, I don't know. This all seems slow. Now do we remove as good as can be expected, by which I mean bad. The game is very cute, but if you want to watch my whole playthrough, you can load it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's a card to remove, but what if we could just upgrade a sweet card? Like this one, freeze dried. Lock 2, move right. Like this card, thermal battery A. Oh, this has a draw card on it. I love that. Now it replaces itself because I'm so desperate need of card draw. It's not even funny. This is the final boss. This is the Cobalt Core, or the Cobalt, I guess. It shoots a lot in the middle. You can stun these cannons in the middle. This one takes 1 extra damage because it's weak. It shows you all the damage that's coming out. Our deck is actually pretty good against this, so I don't know that we're gonna have much of a problem. I love that we start off with 1 evasion, so we can do that and move over and not take nigh infinite damage. We're gonna play our overpower and our multi-shot for 9. And we're gonna give them the turn. Save our sidestep B for later. That's why I said button mash would be pretty good, because it's a lot of move, a lot of block, and even more evasion. So we can do things like this. It gives us a refund, so we have 1 energy afterwards. This pulse barrier is pretty good to play, and I think I get to actually save my quick thinking. We're being hit for 4. It's fine. So we'll shield surge and even save our sidestep B as well. We're not doing a ton of damage to the boss, but I don't think we need to. We're gonna play things like overpower. We're gonna play trash. We're gonna get the extra battery here. We're gonna move back to the left. And again, we don't do a ton of damage, but we're still blocking for 4. I think we'll play the... Oh, I don't have the energy for the button mash. We have the energy for the sidestep though. We'll still take 4, but we have full block. Where's my Perri card? Perri B is still in my deck. Man, I do not draw cards very well. Let's do EMP Slug, and then button mash? No. Gonna move 1. See, here's the multi-shot being good. It goes the wrong direction though, but shoot, move, shoot, move. And when you stun components, they turn off on the other ship. So thermal, we have a Serenity, so we don't take the heat, so we can play the trash. We're okay against this fight. This is not the like most busted deck I've ever had. I had a better one last time. This does 13. It's pretty good. I don't know that we play it though. So I kind of want to play button mash to like get out of dodge here. Play some of this. We'll still take our 4, but we'll play overpower B so we continue to do damage because we're full blocking. Because Perri B says, do damage that they're shooting at you, right? So if we stay in middle here and EMP slug, that's pretty good. Lunge. Oh, I should have lunged first. Well, we can sidestep and then lunge. And then just crank up the heat. Come back mid. A lock shot for 5 seems pretty good. I think it's play trash. They're putting trash in my deck. I'm putting trash in my deck. We're shooting for a ton. Right, like just a ton. Flip it this way so that we get to go that way, because moving to avoid everything is incredible. This is doing 3. Not a lot I can do about that. I mean, end the fight? Nope, can't quite end the fight. I think it matters as well too, so we will just take this 3. I really like taking damage, but here we are. We get to end the fight with the Perri B, the big blaster here for 13. Ka-chow. Cobalt Core. Also, when you click the card, it plays the card, so it kind of plays a little bit better. You don't have to click and drag. You unlock all these memories of each one of them, so at bare minimum, you have 18 playthroughs. There are 2 characters not listed here, so you could have playthroughs with them. Each game takes about an hour, and then you press this big button to find out the end screen. At the end sequence. The end sequence made me cry. It was beautiful. This game is absolutely lovingly crafted. I'm so sad that they don't have more people playing it. This game, like, they need more diversity of enemies and some other things. This was the playthrough with Dizzy, Perri, and Drake. We leaned into, what was it? Just everything? I don't know. Button mash I didn't really like, but we have double button mash. It got us to be able to set up our whole deck. This energy refund, 3+ energy when playing a card, was very, very good. Yeah, if you'd like to see the rest of the run or missed any of it, it's up on YouTube, so go ahead and check it out, and we'll find another one. If you love this game and want more, there are mods currently only available through the official Discord server. Sick! How you doing, Shock?